Hello, I'm Rick Barclay, and I'm with Piano Clubhouse, and today we're going to learn the middle section of the Davy Jones theme from the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. Okay, so in another video, hopefully you've seen the first part, where we learned the thematic material of the first third and the last third. It's kind of broken into three sections. So what we're going to address in this video is the middle section, where the tempo increases to 130, which we're not going to go that fast. We're going to keep it slow, and address, the organ part basically is we're translating into a piano part. So there's lots of facets going on with all of this. So if you got the heavy 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 of the drone, if you will, the bass, and then there's the moving eighth note lines, and then you have the melody. So obviously without pedals, we can't do the droning aspect of the, the low bass aspect of the organ. So what we're going to kind of concentrate on is the moving aspect of the eighth notes, and then melodically with our right hand. Okay, so it is in three different keys that we're going to be doing here. So it's kind of the difficult part, especially the last key that it translates into, G sharp minor. So okay, so it starts in D minor. D minor is D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D. Okay, so it's picking up where we left off from the first third, if you will, from the previous video. So the key hasn't changed yet, but it will in this one. Okay, so that's going to be a common aspect throughout this whole section that we're going to be learning in this video. So there are some little variances within it, but the main aspect that is reoccurring quite often is going to be this two-bar phrase. So it is D, E, D, E, F, E, D, E, F, A, G, E. And these are eighth notes, and it's in three. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay? So while that goes on, we enter in with our theme. Okay, so let me stop right there. So that's D, E, F, G, A, C, B flat, A, D, A, B flat, C, D, B flat, A, G, A. Okay, so let's put these two together very slowly. So that was that two-bar loop going on there for those four measures. Okay, so here's where it's a little bit different in that these next two measures we're going to keep the, and we're not going to go up to the, okay, so here's this little half, if you will. See, I notice how that kept together like that. Now it goes up. Okay? Now, this next section. Okay, so let's talk about that. A lot of variances that are happening in the left hand now. So at this juncture where it goes to this aspect, we have a D, F, G, D, G, E. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and the notes that go along with that is a B flat and the C. So 1 and 2 and 3. So it's completely different what's been going on. Now we're going to go back to somewhat a little bit of semblance of what we've been having back. has to happen here is you got to hit that D again that we just came off of. So coming back measure. So it seems like there's a hesitation or a mistake, if you will, but it's really not that, in that we basically have to pick up and strike that again. So there is going to be a little bit of a space, especially when you get going faster. Now back up to the, now here's where it changes again. So we did D, E, D, E, now it's C, E, and C, E, and then now you're back to okay. So note-wise in the right hand, B flat, C, A, F, G, B flat, A, F, D, E, C, A, E, D, D. Okay? Now we change keys. B minor. Okay? B minor has two sharps, C sharp and F sharp. Sorry, a little cluster there. Okay? So now we're going to be still same interval process, just instead of D minor, now we're going down 1, 2, 3 half steps. Okay? Okay, so it's B, C sharp, D, C sharp, then D up to the F sharp, E, C sharp. Okay, so that's what it's going to be. Same interval process, even when we come to those changes, just we're in a different key. Okay, so now we can do one of two things. We can do this in octaves, or we can do it in single notes. And probably take the upper octave. Because what happens in the music track, or the score, is it gets thicker in that there's octaves now happening with the melodic aspect in the strings and horns. So it's kind of up to you how you want to handle it. Obviously, we're just going to be doing thumb and pinky throughout the whole thing if we do octaves. If you do it as single notes, then you've got fingering that you'll have to address in that aspect. Okay?